What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope that you're having a lovely day. So it's the end of the year, and as is tradition with Spotify, we got the Spotify 2021 Wrapped. See my top artists, my top songs and podcast of the year. This is all like the stuff I've listened to or whatever most from Spotify. So I figured, you know what? Just as we did last year. Oh, my thing just came up. Just as we did last year, we're going to go ahead and see who my top artists are that I've listened to the most. I can tell you right now, just like last year, you're gonna have I can guarantee you, I already know like at least the top ones. You're gonna have a lot of Genesis, you're gonna have a lot of Tyler the Creator, and you're gonna have a lot of David Sylvian. Like, I don't know exactly what order they'll be in, but I can guarantee you those are at least gonna be in the top. I know that as for a fact. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna move over, I'm gonna put my screen over here. I'm gonna make it nice and fancy. Let's get it popping. Let's see what we got going on. 2021 Wrapped. Spotify Wrapped. Yep. Let's see what we got going on. This year was anything but normal. Ready to get into the thick of it. Your Wrapped is here. Let's unwrap it. Let's get it unwrapping and cracking. And action. If 2021 was a movie and you were the main character, and what's a movie without a soundtrack? The opening credits theme, Afer by Prom. Gotta be honest, I listen to a lot of like ambient music too, just on like, okay, I don't know. The song playing as you face off against your rival dance crew, Swing. That's a classic by Japan. That's a classic. The song playing as a single tear drops into your reflection in the pond, Pure by Justice Ramanap. I listen to a lot of like piano music, and I don't exactly know who it is, so I don't know those people, to be honest. In 2021, you did what you had to do, playing box fan sounds every single night. Okay. You spent 72,534 minutes listening to music, more than 96 others in the US. I don't know if that's a lot or like not really a lot. While everyone was trying to figure out what NFTs were, you had one song on repeat. It's Corso by Tyler the Creator. Of course it was. You played it a very reasonable 52 times. Honestly, that doesn't seem like a lot. I played it more. But that wasn't the only song in your rotation. Okay, what else was there? Your top songs. Number 1, Corso by Tyler the Creator. 2, Juno by Tesseract. Number 3, Lemonhead by Tyler. 4, Outside, Jim Perkins. 5, By Night, Sophie Hutchins. By Night is a gorgeous song. I gotta be honest, I don't really know what Outside is. That's the only thing. If I put on a playlist of like atmospheric piano or, you know, soft classical music, I play those a lot when I'm reading or when I'm like working on something, but I don't always like know who's playing, you know? Let's keep it going. You deserve a playlist as long as your skincare routine, which takes like 5 minutes. Your top songs 2021. I do not want to add them to my library. I'd rather just find the music as I want to find it. In a year like 2021, even your music gets a vibe check. Time to unveil your audio aura. Entering Wrapped multi-dimensional mode. Okay, it's scary. Oh, okay, spirals. Watch out for all the spirals. Your audio aura. Your top music moods are calm and intense. I feel like those are two completely contrasting moods, and yet it works, sure. I'll take it. You always understood the assignment. What is the assignment? You listened to 112 different genres this year. Is that a lot? I don't know if that's a lot. Your top genres, progressive rock, duh. New wave, okay. Salsa. 4, art rock, and 5, soul. Let me tell you, the first 2 make sense for me, okay? Salsa, I play a lot of times just like when my wife and I are cleaning or like washing dishes, like just doing house chores, I put on a lot of salsa. And then art rock for number 4, yeah, once again makes sense. And then soul, kind of with the salsa idea, like I play a lot of soul. It's just good music, you know, just to chill, relax, sing along to, you dance, you do all those things. How well do you know you? We're talking the 3 a.m. playing music with no lights on you. Let's see. Let's play 2 truths and a lie. Okay. Tap the false statement. Wellness was your #1 podcast topic of the year. The artist who appeared most in your playlist was Tyler, the Creator. The song you binge listened to most was Juggernaut. I'm gonna go. Oh, I didn't get to. You didn't give me enough time. I was reading. Okay, well. Oh, true. The song you binge listened to the most was Arabesque 3, Harold Budd. Awesome. That makes sense. That's a. Put on that album, you're in for a good meditative time. You're not kidding. That's a good one. Share this story to see if your BFFs can beat the challenge. Let's just do the next thing. What's the next thing, Spotify? There was one podcast that lived in your head rent-free all year long. That's Stoic Coffee Break. I only know that because that's the only one I think I've really listened to. There's like one or two that I've listened to every once in a while. Even here, you listen to 5 episodes for a total of 43 minutes. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. I just kind of put it on occasionally. And yes, it's totally normal to consider your favorite podcast host a member of your family. Well, thank you. I would definitely have a coffee with them. You listened to 1,860 different artists, but things got pretty serious with one. Your top artist was Genesis. Ha! Told you. You were in the top 0.05 of their listeners this year. Makes sense. Like I said, I do listen to a lot of Genesis. You spent a total of 2,814 minutes with them, and you just couldn't get enough of Duchess. Duchess is a great song. Have you heard it? Duke is their second best album after Nursery Crime. Duh. And I listen to In the Cage a lot. Like, I listen to In the Cage on repeat. In fact, you found a lot to love this year. Your top artist. This is the important stuff. #1, Genesis. #2, Tyler, the Creator. #3, David Sylvian. #4, Yes. And #5, Harold Budd. Yeah, all of this makes sense. Genesis, I just listen to a lot in general, right? Like I said, I really do have In the Cage on just like on repeat. Tyler, the Creator, his album, Call Me If You Get Lost, I've been listening to it like at least once a week. So that makes sense. David Sylvian, he's always going to be in the top rotation. I'm actually kind of surprised he's not #1 because he deserves #1, but listen, I'm not going to complain, okay? Yes, kind of in the same facet as Genesis. For example, I've been listening to Topographic Oceans a lot recently, so that makes sense. And then Harold Budd, along with Brian Eno, when I want to listen to some like specific ambient, when I know where it's going to take me and I want to go to that place, Harold Budd is that person, or one of those people, you know? Those make sense. This I agree with. Top artists, you did your job, Spotify. I don't know what that snake and ladders thing is. Thanks for making us part of your regular part of your totally regular year. You're welcome. All right, so here we get all the facts, okay? We already went over the top artists. Our top songs we talked about as well. Top genre is progressive. Duh. Let's see, what's this? Is this all the same stuff? It's just in different colors? Oh, okay. Well, that's all the same stuff, just in different colors. But if you want the stats, there you go. They're all right there for you. So yeah, that's my my Spotify Wrapped for 2021. I made a video in 2020, so if you like, you can go back and compare that video to this one, see where my tastes changed and such, and how everything's moved on and moved around. Like I said, I think Genesis has always stayed my #1, but I think some of the other positions there have changed. So if you do happen to have Spotify and you do have the Wrapped, which you should have it if you do have Spotify, go ahead and share your list. Share your favorite artist or your top artist, because these may not be your favorite artists. This is your most listened to artist. And then, of course, your top songs as well. How many minutes of music you listened to, and how many, what was your top genre? How many hours is that? 72, hold on. Let's find out how many hours that was, because I don't know. I feel like I listen to a lot of music, but I don't always use Spotify. Sometimes I just use YouTube. So let's see. I'm curious. 72,000. All right, let's just do 72,000. Let's just divide that by a calm 60 to give us the number of hours. So 1,200 hours of music listened to. Is that a lot? I feel like that's a lot. I feel like it could be more. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share all of your top stuff from your Spotify Wrapped down below if you do happen to have it. Or maybe you have some other music streaming service or whatever it may be, and you get the stats from that. So share those below as well. Hope that you enjoyed this quick little fun video. Hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope that maybe this gives you some insight into what I've been listening to, kind of on my own, you know, outside of the camera. But either way, hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.